Everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I'm coming by today with a guest design team project for Natashascrapbbokcorner. I'm going to be creating today a little pendant that would be perfect for a Christmas gift for granddaughters, your mother, something quick and fun. I'm using the little birds mold and the birdhouse mold and the little pack of Christmas charms. Alright, you can use polymer clay, you can use paper clay, you can use resin, wax, you can use hot glue art. There's loads and loads of possibilities. You can use sugar art. But I would suggest not using it for sugar art after you've done the other. Resin, polymer clay, whatever. Alright, so I just did resin this time. I used some amazing casting resin. The kind that sets in 10 minutes and turns white. Filled the birdhouse mold, and then I put a drop of the Alumilite dye in red and did the birds. Alright, so here's how the little birds come out. They're really cute. Sorry, I think this one goes this way. And just a couple of little hopping little winter birds. Alright, so I've done the two that I thought would fit the best. And then I did all three of the birdhouses. Alright. Like I said, this sets up in 10 minutes. It's really fast and easy to use. Alright. And you get some great detail with these little birds. Alright. So, you can see there, I've got them molded and ready to go. Alright. I've chosen to do this one first. Sorry. This taller, rounded, roofed little birdhouse. I've got some snow texture. This is from Deco Art. I think you can get it at Walmart, craft supply store. And then I've got some Americana paint. Any brand will do. I just happen to have Americana. I've got some Indian turquoise, which is basically just a kind of a sky blue. An ocean blue, which is a darker, truer blue. And then some natural gray. Alright. A small paintbrush. And a little bit of water. Alright. Alright. I want the brush pretty dry. And just go into the paint and then dab it off. You want the brush pretty dry. Alright. Then go right underneath the roof line. The hole, the bird hole, alright, and then underneath the perch just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to do the rock at the bottom. I think it's supposed to be rock. Alright, be sure you do the sides and the bottom. Alright. Now we're going to wet the brush. And then you're just going to cover the whole front. Alright. Just keep brushing and it will thin out a bit. And give you just a nice whitewashed look. Alright, you can even see the home up there at the top. Alright, then just give that a few minutes to dry. Alright, then I'm going to take the Indian turquoise. Again, just a tiny bit on the end of the brush. And I'm going to go under the roof line again, but this time just in a thin line. Alright. Alright. Hope you can see that. Then I'm going to go with the ocean blue. And I'm going to do the roof tiles. Let's start on the top. These roof tiles have quite a bit of texture, as you can see. Alright, then I'm going to do the front edge and underneath. Alright, then just let that dry. At this point, what you can do is put a little bit of matte varnish over the whole thing. This will just help the snow texture adhere a little bit better. It will adhere more. It'll adhere better to the whole piece than if you just add it on top of the paint. So just a quick coat. Alright, then again let that dry. Alright, now with the snow texture and just using a palette knife, you could use a brush would be just fine. You just want, that is probably too much. Alright, you just want a little bit. Just a little bit. And you want to kind of drag it on. Alright, and try not to cover the whole roof line. Try to leave some of the color showing. And then down at the bottom. Alright. Maybe just a tiny bit above the door. Alright. Then you're going to want to let that dry. It's going to take 30 minutes or so. The acrylic paint dries really quick, but this snow texture does take a little bit longer. So, I'll be back in 30 minutes or so to show you the rest. But first, I'm going to take this paintbrush, make sure it's dry, move this to the side, then, not sure which little bird I chose, then I'm going to just take, you can use white paint would work, which is what I would normally use, but just a little bit of dry white paint. On the bird. Just a barely little bit to bring out his detail. Alright, again, that's going to take 30 minutes or so, so I'll be back. I've got a little glossy accents. Alright, a little glossy accents on the back of the bird. I should have said this first. You want to glue the bird on before the snow dries, just because it can kind of get in the way. Alright, so I'm going to take the bird, decide where I want it. Alright, I think I want it right here. Alright, now let it dry. Alright. The other thing I should have mentioned that you're going to need is a little glue-on bail. It's a Me 6000. the glossy accents will work to glue on the bail, but the E6000 grabs a little quicker if you've actually got some in your tube. I have to put that on my list because it's almost out. Alright. Just a bit of E6000 on the back of the bail. Alright. Sorry, I know that's annoying. Now, just really and truly, let it set and dry. It's getting there, but it's not quite dry yet. Alright. Here's the first one that I finished. When it's dry, then you can just add a little charm with a jump ring and a little crystal bead if you want. Alright. Really cute. You could also splatter a little white snow if you wanted. There's lots and lots of possibilities. Alright. Alright, so there it is. Still not dry. Maybe we'll pick the charm. I'm thinking a little snowflake would be cute with this one. Oh yeah, that'll be really cute. Alright. Alright. Here they are. Here's the first one that I did. Here's the one that I just completed. And here's the next one I'm going to do. All just using the birdhouse mold and the bird mold from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. I'll put the links in the description box below. I'll also try to add the links for the charms and for the snow, if I can find it. Alright, so there you go. I'll try to remember to put the bells on there too. So there you go. Fun, easy, quick project. It'd make a great Christmas gift for anybody. Alright, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. As you can tell, I've got a little sniffle. Bye for now.